So today, there's not a specific topic for the video. It is 3:12 p.m. Why is there hair on this? Do you see that? Ew. I got it off. So, I'm not sick. You're not gonna catch anything. So, today, I know this is like a weird angle. I just have not really started my day that much. So, bippity boppity boo. Today, I'm just gonna go live for like a while and see how much I can like build my channel. And yeah, nobody's here yet, so I'll just like do spells on you first with my magic wand. So yeah, anyway, yeah, nobody's even here yet. Kind of sad, but kind of good. I don't know. Will anybody replay this? It's probably gonna be like a really long live. So the point is, I feel like I want to go live for like a long time and see what happens because my subscriber count reached I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. My subscriber count reached like 900. It did reach over 900. And then some people unsubscribed because people are kind of mean. Like I posted about it. And then like, I don't know, like 5 or like 7 people unsubscribed. Because some people are fake. So, yeah, I don't know. Hi. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna like go live for a while today and see what progress I can make and we can make on the channel. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yes, that's the plan. It's not like a specific type of live or video. I'm just gonna probably go live for like a while, like a long time. Yeah, feel free to like the video, guys. That'll help like give this video a boost. And if you like the video, I'll probably go live more often because I'll feel like it's like successful to go live. So then I'll be like, oh, clearly people like that. You know, so if you like the lives, like if you enjoy the lives, hit the like button on them so that I know that you enjoyed them. So that I'll go live more often. Yes. It's just from like Starbucks. Buy the elf on the shelf? For what? I am not going to just waste money on random stuff, guys. It's not ice cream. It's a cake pop from Starbucks. You guys can have some. Eat it. It's still there. Eat it. Eat it. Do I do yoga and meditate? I meditate. I don't do yoga. I do like mudras, but I don't do like actual yoga because that's so much effort. I'm like, someday I will, I guess. Maybe. It's just like so much effort, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm so lazy. I'm like, why would I? Like, I know there's like benefits. I'm just so lazy. My house is big? My house is not big. What? Based on what? Based on what research makes you think my house is big? It's not ice cream, it's cake. Someone's like, can I speak English? Yes, I can. Joseph says, how do girls eat this slow? So it's pretty easy. I just like take bites when I want to, and if I want to eat slower, I just take bites like with more time in between or smaller bites. That's what I do. Do I speak Spanish? No. That would be like so much better. You know. Is that a muff? What's a muff ball? I don't know what that is. So this is a cake pop from Starbucks. Anyway, guys, now that there's people here, I don't really know, like, we're not doing anything specific, but what we are going to do is I'm going to go live for, like, a while. Wow, my hair looks bald there. You know what? It's cooler to have spots where your hair's kind of bald because if you're able to reverse that, then you made progress. You know? Then you know that it was you who, like, fixed it. Because I do plan on putting energy into, like using magic to do that. I just have to, like, really believe in myself. Like, it's not that I don't have, like, the strength to do it in a lot of ways, it's just that, like, right now, if I were to do that, I would see it as a timeline hop that's, like, temporary. So even if I were able to fix it, I would, like, wake up the next day without that, and then all my chakras would be, like, stressed. Like, I would be, like, terrified. Like, not because I'm terrified of the success, but I'm terrified of the success going away, or me not being the one who created it, and thinking that somehow it came from somewhere else. So, like, that's my vibe with why a lot of things are hard for me to, like, accomplish, because I have to fully be able to, like, believe it came from me, and then not think that it's gonna just go away, either. So it's not that, like, it's not like it needs to happen in a specific order for me to not be more stressed from achieving something, you know, rather than less. People are saying eat it. Eat this. It's your third time on one of my streams. Congratulations. Number 3, you know, 3 is the best. So, I don't know, like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and you're welcome to be here, you know? I'm muted. No, I'm not. I'm not. Look. Not muted. I think people just say that. Is it a cake pop brownie? Yes. It's from Starbucks. It's like the double chocolate one, like chocolate on the inside and the outside, which is different. Not really. Anyway, guys, I don't know if I want to go live for literally like 6 hours or something. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I'm like, imagine what if it would like boost my channel if I do though? Then isn't that more responsible to do than to not do? And I don't have anything else going on. I'm not gonna like go places, so you're not gonna see where I live or anything. But I could go in like the backyard, you know? Like at most, but I could just do like other stuff, like random stuff, and see what we get up to. Because I also feel like I'm gonna be more productive if I have an audience to entertain a little bit, you know, here and there. This probably has like evil eye in it now because I showed it to you, but it'll be fine because I'm strong. Anyway, I just taste the salt so much more. Like it's more pronounced. the salt was not like a flavor that was that strong before, which is weird. Sandrit says 6-hour live stream with some skull emojis. Yes. Possibly, yes. Because you want to know why. Going live has boosted my channel more than anything else. And I've had my channel for literally since I was like 16. And I'm 22 now. Okay? I have not broken through to like 1,000 subscribers yet. Because I had like 100 subscribers for like years. Or less than that for years and years and years. So, honestly, I had like 50 subscribers for years. Like multiple years. But now that I'm going live, I'm gaining like 100 subscribers like every few days. Kaden says 22 with skull emojis. Yeah, I made it. I survived to 22. And people act like that's bad because they're like, women are not supposed to get old. The alternative is dying. Women are supposed to get old because it just means they lived. like people make it so weird. No, like you actually are supposed to age and get old eventually because it just means that you like lived. Like it actually just means you survived. You know. I don't really like the inside because the inside's actually just chocolate, like not even cake. You can kind of see it, it's like shiny. The inside is literally just chocolate. Himbro says you're more interesting now. More interesting than when? When I was younger? I probably was like less interesting when I was younger because I was kind of insecure. Like a lot. But I was able to work through that. Not even like insecure like I didn't love myself, but I was insecure like my chakras would have been like shaken up. Like I would have been like stressed if I had been successful at that point in time. I would have not been able to like cope with it. Like I would have not been able to cope with getting like 1,000 views or something like back then. Like at all. Like I would have been like not fine. I could barely cope with like the 100 views I was getting back then when I was younger. So, but now I'm like a lot more fine. Like I feel like if I had like 1,000,000 views, I would be fine. Like I would not be stressed. Back then, I was so stressed over nothing. A lot. Like I would just be stressed all the time. Honestly, I'm still gonna eat this, but I feel more like grossed out by it now. But we're sharing, so you can just have some of it. Like I feel like you guys are putting more energy into it. And even if it were evil eye from some people, like I just like naturally transmute that energy anyway and like turn it into something positive for myself. So it's just gonna make me stronger. So if you try to send me like evil eye, I'm pretty much just gonna get stronger. I'll just turn it into something positive, you know? Kaden says that one video of your booty cheeks. Or something. People be saying stuff. Lucky Monday says, how's everything going over there? How is everything going? This, how does it taste? Pretty good. It's fine. It's too sweet. Like, it's too chocolatey. Dip in cheese? No. I would not dip this in cheese. That would be so weird. Lucky Monday, you don't have your own. We're sharing. That's why you're supposed to be taking a bite when it's that close. You're just barely doing it. Can you get it? Haha, you can't. Look at it, it's still there. You're not doing a good job. I'm gonna take a shower, but you'll be waiting.
open wings of night. Wings that were shapes cut through the matter of creation into the darkness beneath, and in which distant lights glimmered. Lights that may have been stars, or may have been something entirely else.
Secretly, it's like I've always said, it isn't over. Nothing's over. Both heaven and hell still want their war. You, boy, how'd you collect? What's your name again? I'm Neil. So you finished up giving and take the world. Well done. You don't starve. You! You're the man that fucking stole my book! Oh, book girl! Done! What is going on out here? Long story, no time. Long time. Okay. So, in the beginning, in the garden, there was, well, he was a wily old servant, and I was technically on apple season. Yeah, then. Let's speak it. Let's something on that wall, too. Okay. My boyfriend's really cute. What? Well, but just a chance of patriarchy. You're being old about what is not how they say that. That's not a nice word. Any other words I have to look at? Where's the boy? That one. Alan Young. Hi. Young man. On with you. I'm sorry. Back down. Temporary. I'm not giving away a
Hello. There's 4 people here. Welcome. Oops. Yes. in my description of the video. Elephant palette? Maybe. You get a life. I already have one. Clearly. Thanks for saying I'm pretty. So outfit, not that complicated. This, jeans. I have like a jacket I'm probably gonna put on. I don't know. So I don't know.
I don't think either most of them are gone. I'm the only witch I know.
My room's a mess. But yeah, so don't mind the mess. I'm probably gonna like clean some of it while I'm on live with you guys. I don't know. So you're going into this. I don't know. Do you like it in there? Oh, caged up. Is that better for you? Might be like an easier experience. I don't know. More simple, less responsibility, less to like worry about. I don't know. So you can really see the mess. The cage is hamster vibes. Yeah, you guys are hamsters right now. Okay? Just be a hamster. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just be a hamster. Alright? Work on the hamster mentality. It'll be difficult. So try. I live in the United States, in Florida. Should we give you a reading? In your cage. Hello. What's your reading gonna be about? Yeah, the artwork's pretty cool. There's 4 suits of minor arcana, and then there's the major arcana cards. And they all represent different elements and energy and lengths of time. And then the rest, you just put the story together with your intuition. And then you're probably wrong, but maybe you're not. If you're good at it, you're not wrong. But some people are wrong. So, yeah, definitely good tarot readings exist. Just some of them are really bad on the planet, you know. Do I believe in tarot? Yes. I do, but I kind of like phase out of it sometimes. Like I get bored of it. Like to me it's like obvious that like psychics and energy readings are real. I just think if they need cards, unless they're like really amazing with them, which is rare, then they probably don't know what they're doing that much. Dropped some. Yeah, something's not going to be that successful if you're trying to be like overly codependent with somebody. You can't come from a place of like codependency with somebody, or you're not going to understand why it didn't work out. You're going to be like obsessed with them, like addicted to them, and then you're not going to like break out of that easily. So don't be codependent with people. Understand that you're like separate people and you can spend time apart and then come back together and you're still gonna know each other. Like it's not supposed to be the end of the world if people have like space between each other, because if you were actually friends or whatever you are, you would just like naturally find each other again. So you're not supposed to see time apart as a bad thing, like at all, because then you're being codependent too much. So don't hold on to that too much, because that might be what drives them away and what makes it not something that like is lasting in your life. But if you come from like a neutral space where you're not like, you know, too obsessed with them, then it might work out, because they're not gonna think you're like so obsessed that it's weird. Your wife is codependent? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people should do about it, just that they shouldn't be codependent. You know, because once you're already in the situation, I don't know. How are you gonna fix it? Is it possible to fix? I don't know. I mean, anything's possible to fix, but like, how are you gonna go about it? You're not supposed to feel like you're the only like energy creating your goals. Like you're supposed to feel like ideally you want to feel like you have like spiritual help, because you like with a lot of your career goals right now, for whoever this is for, okay, if it resonates for you, you feel like you're like going against the grain, going against the waves too much. The problem is like if you feel balanced within and you're actually like in the right energy, everything's gonna fall into place for you more. Like you still have to put in effort, but a lot more is gonna fall into place for you. Right now, you're facing this like energy where you feel like there's nothing spiritual that could help you improve. And that's completely false, but you're like not aware of that, or you don't fully believe that. So you have to understand that like there is like there are like spiritual like techniques to help you, and you should be relying on that a lot more than other people, or like becoming too obsessed, essentially. And like you don't have to feel like you're going against the current, because if you're more aligned spiritually, you'll feel like you're receiving the help that you need. If you feel like you're not receiving the help that you need, there's still something spiritual that you haven't done. Not like raise your vibration or something, but there's like a certain type of like ritual or a certain spirit you haven't connected with that you're supposed to. And once you do, you're gonna like timeline hop to where everything's easy for you. So prioritize timeline hopping to where things are easier for you, and make sure you believe in that. Because if you don't, or do what you have to get to the point where you do believe in that. Because if you don't, you are getting in your own way and you don't know why. Anytime you don't know why you're getting in your own way or how you're getting in your own way, it's more of a spiritual block. It's not in your physical reality. Okay? As I talk to you through the fence of your forest habitat, I don't know. Where am I? Florida. I believe in energy, yes. And you should too. Because you're at a higher vibration if you believe in energy in this world. And then things are going to be attracted to you more easily. It's just how it is. You're just going to probably have a better life if you do believe in energy. Because a lot of blocks in people's lives are to hopefully get them to a breakup point where they're like, maybe energy's real. You know? So if you already know energy's real, less things are going to come at you in a harmful way, because you already know energy is real. So you have like nothing to learn as much. So you can, I mean, you do, but like the serious stuff that you absolutely have to learn, you will have already learned. So you have like less to worry about. And more things will come true to you or for you once you're just prepared to know that energy is real. Then confirmation of that shows up in your life. But if that's going to scare you, or if you're going to want to interpret it some other way, you might still face some blocks. That's all you really need. You don't need like too many readings. I think sometimes people can be, I think it's good to get readings, like, but only if you seriously need like the help. Because sometimes people become like obsessed with getting a reading every 5 seconds, and it's like you're just getting a reading on why you didn't make certain choices on your own. It's like you could just make the choices tomorrow that you didn't make today or yesterday, instead of getting a reading on why you didn't. Does that make sense? It does. Have you read the book Ask and It Is Given? No, because I don't really read that much. Books are boring to me. Any of those types of books, I could read the whole thing and it just doesn't do anything that I didn't already know, which sounds pretentious, but really, if I already know what the book's about, like I don't need to read it because I just already get it. Like I'm already on a vibe, you know, like I just don't need it. Are your eyes are green, question mark? So, the part of my eyes that people are born with, that part's brown. Okay. Eyelids, you're actually born with the skin color that you have as what your eyelids are. So they are currently green, but that's only because eyeshadow exists. And as you can tell, this part right here, yeah, this part is orange, as you can tell, like a very bright orange, but I was not born like that. So sorry to break it to you, like that would be kind of cooler, right? But yeah, the part that I was born with is the brown eyes. I was not born with the green eyeshadow. To clear that up, okay? We don't need any rumors that I was born with green eyeshadow out there, you know? And having people actually believe it. Hello. It's too hot. Yeah. The reason I can't wear the hat. So many things are inside of it. What would I ever do? These are permanent items inside the hat. I can't take them out, if you can't tell. There's like a force field, you know? You have to be on a different vibration to take them out. There's wax all over this. Don't mind it. You might see it. Wait, you don't see it, but you can see the mess. There was standing in the wax. I don't know how to make the frog stand up. It might fall. This I used to think was always like the best mascara. It's the liquid lash extensions from Thrive Cosmetics. Like, I kind of thought it was the best for a long time because it does make your eyelashes better, like longer. Like, they look stronger, they look better, they look healthier, they look longer. As you can see, like, I have eyelashes, but they're not like extreme. They exist. With glasses, there's kind of no point in mascara. Kind of. I don't know. Like, there is, but like, I feel like it's not like center stage if you wear mascara, you know? Like, I feel like it's like less noticeable. Like, it's there. I don't know. What I have going on is fine right now. So. And I don't really use mascara because it's such a pain to like take off. Like, it just feels extreme to take off, so it's like, why would I put it on in the first place? My eyelashes are fine. I'm trying to be rude over here. Fun fact, this is the only one I have left. I used to have a lot of these, like different ones. Different like crowns and tiaras and stuff. But for some reason I like threw them all away. Their energy was not right for me for some reason. Like it was high vibrational, but it felt like an aspect of me that like I couldn't integrate. So it did feel like it jumped my vibration, but this was the only one that I felt like I could actually like integrate into my own energy and feel like was an extension of a place that I've already been within myself. But the other ones just felt like actual like costumes that I couldn't like integrate my energy from. It doesn't make sense. But it bothered me. So then I was like, why do I need those if I feel like they're like above me? Like, not like me wearing them was like above my worth, but like as if they were just remaining separate from me and like above my worth. So it's like, why do I need those? In the future, maybe I'll like feel prepared to have like decorations other than this, but I like this and it feels like a natural choice. The other ones just didn't feel like a natural choice for me. You know, I guess like no matter how many things you buy, some things just don't feel like you own them, and some things do more than others. But sometimes it's boring when something feels like you own it after you bought it. Sometimes you're like, I kind of miss the feeling of feeling like I didn't own something even after I bought it, which is weird. It's just energy. Did I start my new job yet? No, I don't know when. Whenever they contact me. Whenever that is. I already did the paperwork. They do like background checks and stuff, so it just takes time. That's all. I have an idea. It's very blue. You're not just seeing things. It's a blue wire. One second. Where'd your other arm go? I swear, I just decided we get to a new level every time I break one of these statues. You know? If I dropped it and broke it after I had a really good idea, it's not that I was doing something wrong, it's that the idea was really good. I don't know. but we're wrapping it up. I'm not saying like throw these off a bridge or something. I'm just saying I think that positive reinforcement comes in all forms. Something terrible could happen, just means you're amazing. It's just a test to make sure you still know that you're amazing, even if something terrible happens. It doesn't mean you're less amazing. That'd be weird. Anyway, look at how tied up that is. I can't get the last part of it right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We need more though. You know when things get in a knot? It's like jewelry, like so hard to get out. But the problem is this is like bendy, so it makes it easier and harder. Because if you actually make the knot tighter, this will bend forever. And just like not be structured. I don't know. I guess it's just like jewelry. The same thing. Jewelry for her, not for me. You know. Cute. And with no arms. See, what I like is when they don't have arms, but they still look like they do. Because in theory, I think she used to have a bow and arrow, because see how there's arrows on the back? I don't really remember. But I think so. But I lost that part first. Like, I lost the bow, like, immediately. And I was like, okay, like, I don't need it. Like, there's, like, psychic, like, mental ways to fire arrows. Like, you're just doing it with your mind and with one hand. Now both arms are gone, so we're really going mental. You know, and being tied up and making it mental at the same time. Huh? You gotta elevate your consciousness when something happens, like interpret it and just make it mean something that it probably doesn't mean, but it does. Because you decided, you made it up, you know? It's like how it is. I don't know why the arms would have gotten in the way, but they would have. This is the final form. I don't want to put more on, but yeah. Honestly, the color seems perfect too. It's like the throat chakra, you know, like tied up, but it's the throat chakra. Like, what restrains you is what sets you free. You just aren't aware of it. Pretty cool, huh? The upgraded version. I drew so many miscellaneous sigils on here. This is a statue of Nyx. Well, it is / was. It is. But, yeah, it's kind like some of the sigils are like a statement on, no, it's NYX. I mean, maybe it can be spelled multiple ways. I don't really know if like some people can spell it differently. Yeah, Nyx. The primordial goddess from Greek astrology. So, yeah. I drew miscellaneous sigils on here to represent how, when I first started drawing sigils, I felt like they had so much strength, even though they didn't. Now, I feel like the sigils I draw are like watered down, like they almost don't mean anything no matter how much meaning I try to put in them, but they're actually more powerful because I just wouldn't be surprised if they were powerful with how much effort I put in. But it's a weird mindset where it's like I'm less completely sure that they mean something at all or that there's even a point. Like before, I was like, oh, there's definitely like a purpose to this, like, and then they just didn't do anything very much. Why do I think they were weak? So when you build up your magical strength, it's like, are you a chief priest? What does that even mean? I just thought of like the Taylor Swift lyric, like karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me. Are you a chief priest? Like, am I like the highest priest? Like, one of my birthmarks was like burning when I said that, but no, I'm not. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it means to be a chief priest. I feel like you know what it means, but it doesn't mean that it's for me to interpret necessarily. Maybe, maybe not. I am magical. But yeah, I'm still figuring out why there was like a disconnect, but I think that when I perceive my sigils to have like lesser value, it actually means that I'm noticing how much value I'm capable of putting in there, and then it gives me more reinforcement to try harder. Endlessly bringing me down the road of like becoming stronger with them. Like, I don't look at them and think they're so strong. I look at them and I'm like, why are they weaker than I want them to be? You know? Do you cheat? Cheat on what? I don't really take many tests. Magical tests? Magic is cheating. Not on a person, because you're not like, it's not about a person. Magic is about cheating the game to become stronger than you were. So by your standards, I don't know. I don't like date people, so there's nobody to cheat on. And I wasn't going to. But there's not like a person to begin with. like, yes. Well, yeah, I am a real magician because I just like practice magic. You know? It's real, it's true. Like, I do genuinely believe in magic because stuff comes true and because I already know when I become stronger as a person and like where it comes from. So I get results and then I believe in it. I just get the results a lot. Faith and magic are the same thing. To me, they're separate energies. Because faith, you can have stronger faith, but that just means that you believe that, like, I don't really know, guys. My magic is stronger than my faith. Because magic is something you get better at. Faith is something you believe in and you get, like, stronger beliefs that something will come true. Or that something is true. But if you're not correct, there's no point in having faith. You don't want to have faith in a lie. So it's better to see rather than to have faith in something that isn't real. Like, I'm not going to have faith in something that I don't believe in or that isn't all real. Because then I'm just like getting in my own way. There's no point. So I don't really see a point in faith, really. Like, do I have faith that my magic gets stronger as I practice magic? Sometimes. Sometimes I don't believe in it, and then that makes me even stronger at magic. Because why did I not believe in my own capabilities and then I overcome that, you know? Magic is overcoming things through creative, weird ways. And like hacking the matrix by overcoming yourself in creative, weird ways. Faith is not overcoming yourself. Not really, not really. You know, faith, you're sitting there in like a chair, like staring at the ocean, like, I bet something created it. I have faith that something created it. But magic is like, why can't you create your own ocean? Like, how could you become so strong that you could if you were on like another planet or something, you know? Like, that's magic. It's like, okay, the journey of becoming as powerful as possible in ways that heal you and benefit you and make you a strong person. You know? Magic and faith have nothing to do with each other. In fact, they get in each other's ways, both. Are you schooling? I'm not in school. I'm not teaching a school. If you like what I'm saying, then you witness that in the moment. Which country am I from? The United States. I'm from Florida, and I'm in Florida. Yeah, I don't know. To me, faith is like you're dating somebody who's cheating on you and you're like, I have faith that they would never do that no matter how much evidence you see. You're like, yeah, but I still have faith that they would never do that. Then you see more evidence, you're like, I still have faith that they would never do that. Like, to me, faith is kind of delusional. Like, it has like its moments, but like, to me, it's kind of pointless. I'm like, why would I even do that? Which, who knows, maybe that'll get in my way, lack of faith, but like, how can I have a stronger magical ability is like what I would rather care about. And if I see real evidence of something, I'm just gonna believe it. I'm not gonna have faith that it's not true or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna be like, okay, like, clearly the evidence points to, I already know. You know, like, to me, faith is like somebody fooling themselves until they're ready to get to like a stronger phase. Not to say back down from your faith or whatever. I don't know, guys. I would if I were you, but it doesn't mean you're prepared. I don't know. I've collected some objects of which you are the purpose of them, if you can tell. Febreze. 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 I drew a medicine wheel and an onk on here because I decided one time, like 4 years ago or something, not 4 years ago, I don't know. Yeah, in like 2021, I don't know guys. Maybe not, maybe after that. At some point in my life, I drew those on every object in my room at the time. I just didn't have most things that I currently have, I guess, but like, I don't know. I drew this on like every object I had, including Febreze. Not really for a purpose. Anyway, I brought this over here because you smell bad. Maybe you'll smell less bad now. It's undetermined. Yeah, you smell better. You smell a little better. You have to thank Febreze for that, you know? You're kind of smelling like a rotten potato. This is shaving cream. And the shaving cream is because you did not shave your legs. And you were supposed to. And everybody knows, and it looks really weird. So, that's why I brought this over here to let you know, you needed like a physical example and representation. Because you don't know what you're doing, and everybody knows that you don't, so. I brought tarot cards because you don't know your future at all. And, like, it's kind of weird that you don't by now. No, I am not home alone. Anyway. Tarot cards because you do not know your future at all. And you're really bad at guessing. I'm waiting for it. You're supposed to adopt your own tarot cards and pretend that you do know what's going on because you just really don't know your future that much. Like, I don't know. Is your game lagging? Like, you kind of don't know what's going on that much, but you're going to someday. Look, he did not always know his future. Now he does. Now he does. You could be like this and live forever on a piece of paper, printed everywhere. You could be like that. You're just not there yet. It's because you don't really know yourself. Anyway. La Morte d'Arthur. This book, it has golden pages because you're not feeling very golden yet, but you're going to someday. It has a tail because you have not grown yours yet. You're supposed to. You just haven't done it yet. Someday, Anyway, it's called King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table because you don't have a king. You're not named Arthur. You don't have any knights, and all of the tables in your life are square. And you're supposed to be made aware of that because you didn't know yet. So, don't worry, this book is an insult. Don't worry, it definitely is. You were supposed to know that you're not like King Arthur yet. You have to put in like a lot of effort. You're gonna have to like talk to the consciousness of King Arthur or something. Like, you're never gonna make it if you don't start. You're running out of time for that. But it would be good for you if this basket reading is for you, If you're the one who smells bad without Febreze, then you definitely should be talking to the consciousness of King Arthur, and you have to do some catching up, all right? Catching up. Exactly. This kind of hurts if you have it on too long. I can only do short amounts of time with it. Contrary to popular belief, it is not a part of my head. It doesn't naturally spawn there. I know it's pretty hard to determine. So all right, it's almost 12 a.m. in Nigerian time. Then get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. You can always replay this another time if you want to. No need to stay up for your whole life, you know. You can sleep too. Do I want these on? I hate that. Imagine if ears just did that. I would be too embarrassed to have ears. I would like chop them off. Like I would not be able to. The only thing that makes me not, what's his name? You know the dude who like cut off his ear and like painted a bunch of stuff? I don't know. Vincent van Gogh. Right. The only reason I don't do that is because ears are kind of like respectfully like how they are. But if they started levitating, I wouldn't have them anymore and I wouldn't be able to hear you. Yeah, if you guys need a break from YouTube, you can do that, you know? Thank you for watching my videos a lot. That's so nice. Thanks. Thank you. That's very nice for you to do. It helps grow subscribers. You know? It's pretty good. Otherwise, sometimes that wouldn't happen very much. You know? I thought I was gonna be live longer. Should I end the live? Maybe I should leave it going. I might leave it going and just take a break. But like, you'll still be here? Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll leave the live on and then I'll come back to see you. You can just like be here for a moment. Let's see, where are you gonna go? My room is dirty. You're just gonna witness it. This is the most insecure frog in the whole world. That's why it's very short. So I kind of wish it were taller. It's like unnecessarily. This is a box of hair dye I've never used because it's brown hair dye. Most of my hair is brown, but there's this little blonde part. I kind of just wanted it to dye. I kind of wanted it to dye. I mean, I kind of wanted to dye it brown. I have not done that yet. And it's kind of pointless, but I will do it eventually. Enjoy while I take a break. And you're still here. Enjoy my messy room. Have fun. I'm pretty much ending the live now, guys. I love you. Bye. Bye.